The president's first-year signature legislative priority has just passed the House. It was close, but Build Back Better is now on its way to the Senate. Final vote, 220 to 213, with one Democrat voting no. Now, this is the bill that some call the Human Infrastructure Bill. It's the one that would expand the social safety net and currently includes lots of different proposals like extending those monthly child tax credit payments, creating universal pre-K, expanding Medicare and Medicaid, extending the subsidies for the Affordable Care Act, climate change provisions, and at least for right now, 4 weeks of paid family leave, among many other things. Now, the reason why I'm not going into detail about every specific thing in the bill is because right now they're all subject to change, and they probably will, because getting all 50 Democrat and independent senators on board is a whole new ballgame. And at this time, it's totally unclear what proposals may stay and which will go, and who's voting yes and who's voting no. There's also no date yet for when this will go up for a vote in the Senate. Keep in mind, the budget reconciliation process in the Senate is much more complicated than it is in the House and includes multiple votes and at least one vote-a-rama. Today, it begins, the Thanksgiving holiday travel rush. TSA says things are going to get extremely busy at airports around the country from today until November 28th. There are some things TSA wants you to know before you get to the airport, which I will share in just a second. But first, know that if you are going to the airport, you're going to be joined by about 20 million of your closest traveling friends. TSA announced they are expecting to see travel crowds nearing 2019 pre-pandemic levels. The busiest days to travel, TSA says Tuesday and Wednesday before Thanksgiving and the Sunday after. So here are 5 things you need to know before you get to the airport. 1, wear a mask. The TSA and FAA mask rules are still being strictly enforced from the second you get to the airport to the second you land and leave the airport. 2, get there early. TSA says it's going to be crowded, so give yourself plenty of time to park, drop off your checked bags, and get through security. 3, speaking of your bags, pack smart. TSA says people always like to bring food through the security checkpoint during the Thanksgiving travel time. So the general rule of thumb is if you can spill it, spray it, spread it, pump it, or pour it, then it should be packed in a checked bag, not in your carry-on. Only solid foods are allowed through security. In case you want to, TSA says, yes, you can bring cake and other baked goods through the checkpoint. 4, hand sanitizer is now okay too. TSA is currently allowing travelers to bring 1 liquid hand sanitizer container up to 12 ounces per passenger in your carry-on. Passengers can expect all containers larger than 3.4 ounces will need to be screened separately, which will add extra time to your checkpoint experience. And 5, always keep your head on a swivel. TSA encourages all travelers to remain vigilant of any suspicious activity. If you see something, say something. Travel safe, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.